Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm bringing you a Kai Havertz FC25 player review, road to the knockout version, 89 rated, 6'4", controlled on the acceleration type, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, which is very nice indeed. Left-footed, of course, plays for Arsenal and Germany, so some really good links as well if you're looking for the chemistry on that card there. Let's get into the stats in just a moment, but he comes as a base as a cam, but he can play a few different positions, so obviously he can play as the cam. He can also play as a central midfielder and as a striker as well, so very versatile. 83 pace, good increase on his gold card, 80 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, so that evens out for an 83 pace, 87 on the shooting with 92 attack positioning, 89 finishing, 85 shot power, 84 long shots, 86 volleys and 86 penalties. Every stat on there is incredible. Only the long shots are a little bit low, shot power is a little bit low. The rest of that is insane. And then 86 passing, which really is going to be feeling like a lot higher. It's the free kick accuracy that's bringing it down, and I'm sure you've got someone else to take a free kick anyway. 90 short pass, 90 curve on there, and 89 dribbling. This card, honestly, I'm just looking at these stats and they just get better and better. 89 dribbling with 90 ball control, 90 dribbling, 85 agility, 88 reactions, 88 composure, 55 defending, but he's got 93 heading accuracy, just out of nowhere there, and then 78 on the physical, 81 on the strength. We've got 93 jumping to go with that 93 heading accuracy, 83 on the stamina, and 61 on the aggression. So just some insane stats there. I mean, 1, 2, 3 of them are above 85. You've got an 83 and a 78 in there. I have a feeling this card is going to be very fun to use. Let's get into some gameplay, and then we'll get back to him and see if he is worth it. Alright, so we've got Kai Havertz playing as the striker in this team. You'll see him, he's quite tall. He's going to use his frame to actually bully some people out of the way. His physical is really, really good. It's better than what the card suggests. Look at that, almost getting the finish there. But yeah, he scored quite a few goals with me. I never score headers, and that was a header that he just scored there. Granted, I never actually crossed to even try and score headers. That was quite a rare occasion where I felt like he was in a good position to get one. Look at that, he's got great pace, and then he just finishes it, left or right footed. He manages to find the back of the net, and that is something that I wasn't really expecting. I thought that he was going to be kind of like better as like a cam kind of player than as a striker. There he is using his pass in there, but look at this goal. Scorpion kick, love that. So yeah, really, really good all round. As a striker, I used him mainly. I did try him as a cam as well, but as a striker, he definitely did excel. He's got decent enough pace. His finishing's good. Just a very balanced all-round good player. His positioning was what really did set him aside from everyone else. So normally I would use 2 strikers, but one of them always seems to be out of position. It was not the case when using Kai Havertz. For some reason he was just always making runs. You can see him there making a run, and that seemed to be the case throughout the whole time that I was using him. So really solid as far as the attack positioning goes. And then you're going to see here just an example of how good his pace is. So he's beating all of the defenders there, and then we can just pass it, and that seems to happen. I mean, I think there's been 3 or 4 goals there where it's been that case where he's just been left open to get an easy tap in, the header, and then I think there was 2 where he just makes the run and you don't even need to tell him to, and that is so rare for me with a striker for them to do that. So that was definitely his high quality. His finishing was also fantastic, and look at this, just his dribbling ability, just beat Ake there like he was absolutely nothing and puts the ball in the back of the net. Let's get back into the in-game stats. Alright, so you've just seen King Kai in action there. I mean, what a card. He is very fun to play with, as an Arsenal fan especially. I was very excited to get my hands on this card. 89 overall, and it can get increased if he does well, and if Arsenal do well as a whole. 83 pace, felt a little bit better. I'm bringing that one up to an 85. Felt fast, felt quick. Obviously not rapid like a 90 pace, but still 85 is some pace. And then 87 shooting, you saw him score quite a few goals there. I'll leave it at 87. I think 87 is fair. I gave the Lamau Player of the Month card around that, and I feel like this card is quite equal to that. 86 on the passing definitely feels about right as well. 86 is a really solid stat for a cam as far as passing goes, so I'm going to leave that as an 86. 89 dribbling as well. This card feels quite balanced. The actual stats on the card and what it is suggesting there do actually feel like he does in game. So 89 for the dribbling. I'm going to leave it at 89. Felt really good as far as dribbling goes, and obviously I don't need me to tell you that 89 is an incredible stat as well. 55 defending. I honestly didn't really get any chances with the headers, so I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to leave that at a 55. And then a 78 for the physical. His strength felt good. I'm going to bring his physical up to like an 81. Maybe it sounds like I'm being a little bit biased now, but yeah, I'm not. This card was was just fantastic. 81 for the physical. Overall, this card is just insane, and as I said, it can get upgrades as well. I think that this one is only going to get better because Arsenal are doing so well at the moment, especially at the current form that they're in. I feel like this card is going to get some boosters, and it is going to be a ridiculously good card. It's an expensive one, but I feel like the price is going to go up as Arsenal do well. So I would honestly say get this card now, particularly if you're an Arsenal fan. This card could genuinely be one for the past and present team by the end of the game. It is that good, especially with some upgrades. So I don't know, if you've got the coins, this is probably my #1 recommended card. It's just so fun to play with, and I love Havertz. So yeah, if you did like the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There is a link in the description down below full of FC25 player reviews. Did a Lamau earlier, got loads of these Road to the Knockout cards coming out now. So yeah, hit that like and subscribe button, and you'll be able to see those coming up.